Alright, we're turning this game from Battlefield 6. This is about to be GTA, alright? Y'all ready for this chat? Y'all ready? They ain't ready for it, but it's about to go down. Alright, GTA, go, go, go. Alright. Drivers popped. Alright. Steal the car. Come on. Get in. Teammate, get in. Oh my gosh. Alright, there you go. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, boys. No one even seen it coming. For Narnia! Yo on YouTube, Silly Dilly here, back and bringing you the final overview for the final class in the Battlefield 6 beta, which is, drumroll please, the Engineer class, or, you know, your Fix-It class, / Explosives Expert. Well, expert's a stretch, but I digress. So, being an engineer, as you can see here, it's all about fixing the vehicles and keeping your boys in the fight. You may not be getting all the glory, but you will get all the points, and mostly all the shrapnel, and probably a lot of the bullets too, because you're really close to where the tanks are at, and they're always big targets. But anyway, other than that, being an engineer is great. I know, I like to run around with an SMG. For all you running gun type players, this is a class that you'll probably enjoy or gravitate toward for sure. Or if you're a psychopath and like to do stuff, really weird stuff with the repair tool or the RPG, that that's something that you can also do in this class. You have a lot of versatility, I'll tell you that. It's basically the anti-armor class, because you're just blowing crap up. But yeah, so let's get into things. So the engineer class, the signature gadget is the repair tool, which is a blowtorch to repair friendly vehicles and equipment. It can also damage enemy assets. Extended use will temporarily overheat this tool. And yeah, taking one of these bad boys to an enemy vehicle murks it, destroys it so well. Maybe not as well as the RPG did right there. That was pretty fun, but I mean, it definitely does it. It's solid. It's not just for repair and stuff. I will have, you know, a little hidden secret tip that you might not be aware of. A little silly dilly secret tip. The repair tool can also repair the supports barricades as well as other types of equipment from other classes and such. So, like, say you have a barricade down and it's getting damaged. Engineer runs over with the blowtorch. They can fix that for you. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that until recently, so that's what's up. As you can see here, it's basically used to just repair vehicles. Whenever you're chilling in it, you can, just like previous Battlefields, pull it out in the vehicles while you're driving along with your homie. Pull it out and repair it on the go, which is sick. And I believe now there's even an option to repair helicopters and jets from the sky without having to do some crazy Top Gun maneuvers and stuff, which is pretty cool. Pretty nice game mechanic. But moving on, we got the signature weapon is obviously the SMG or submachine gun, and it has the improved hip fire control. Because like I said, this is a running gun class for sure. You are running into the thick of it, fixing some stuff, laying down some fire, and then you're getting yourself out of there and going to the next piece of equipment that needs fixed, to the next key area that needs some support or whatever. So you got to make sure you can, you know, spray and pray on the fly. And no one likes staying down sights. No one likes to take that time. If you can hit fire and be accurate, that's what we like. Now, here is where it gets interesting. So we are dealing with a lot of explosives in this area, so that means that we're going to be around a lot of explosives, like I said at the beginning of the video, which is where this comes in handy. Our signature trait for this class is the Flak Jacket, which decreases damage that is taken from explosives. So to be more specific, we have a minus 33% splash damage only. So it only affects splash damage, it seems, but it does negate 33% of splash damage, which is pretty good. Overall, I'd say it's pretty good. It's how some people are able to just soak up RPG bullets, like freaking Tal's ShamWows soak up sad tears from single moms in those late night infomercials. You guys know what I'm talking about. It makes sense because there's been a few times in the beta where I'd be hitting someone, RPG, frag grenade, RPG, and they're still alive, and I'm just like, okay, Rambo, calm down. But it makes sense. Flak Jacket. Probably I was shooting at a fellow engineer. on the enemy side, on the dark side. But alright. So far, the SMGs feel fire. I enjoyed both of them. The first weekend, I'd have to say that the MP4, or, well, okay, so the official names are, there's two in the beta, two SMGs, and the first one is the SGX, which is pretty good. I mean, they're both solid AF, but it's the first one you unlock, and they're both fully automatic. The second one is the PWSA2, which is the one I believe I'm rocking here in this gameplay, and it is basically the MP4. So if you guys are familiar with that, that's how it is, looks and feels. Now, I will say that first weekend of the beta, MP4 definitely was the go-to. I gravitated toward it. I feel like it felt more reliable, felt more comfortable. I will say, after weekend 2 of the beta, because as of this time, the video got up, I think the beta is ending right now. As the time of recording this, this is like I believe this is my final match of Battlefield 6 beta, so that was pretty sick. I had to squeeze in this last bit of cracked out engineer content for y'all, but at the time of this video going up, the beta is ending, or has ended, so things are definitely going to change. But as the second weekend of the beta ended, I will say that I was a fan of the SGX a little bit more, honestly. I feel like I think it definitely got a buff, and they both felt really solid, and they both felt really comfortable. The SGX, I feel like it just hit a little harder there toward the end of the beta. I don't know what you guys feel about that, but that's how I felt. I feel like they were both very solid. They were both very easy to use, both solid choices. But I gravitated toward the SGX the second weekend. But moving on, they both were very, very good weapons. They were both solid and both viable options if you were rocking this class or trying to rock this class. And they both allowed you to get up close and personal and mess some people up. They both had decent reloads and everything like that, like the attachments for it and stuff. And I'm looking forward to the full game coming out on October 10th, so we can rock out with the rest of the SMGs, because word on the street is there's going to be 40 games at drop day one, 40 guns to go through, 40 different guns, so that's a lot. Can't wait to see what other SMGs they throw into the mix, because as you guys know, fans of the channel, I am an SMG lover. Love to get up in there and close and personal with my little submachine boy. But moving on, I was rocking the P18 factory pistol. I'm not gonna go over this, I do this every video, blah blah blah, same pistol. Now for the Gadget 1, we did have the unguided RPG, which I was having so much fun with. So much fun. I even take down a little Black Hawk chopper option here at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around for the end for that. It's pretty epic. But yeah, all in all, the RPG was pretty good. Took down vehicles with ease. I mean, could do a little more damage to people, but like I said, that could be just me running into people with Flak Jacket or whatever. Maybe they are gonna nerf it, who knows, or buff it, I mean. Gadget 2 was the motion sensor, which was basically like an ID you plant in the ground, and tanks drive over it, or enemy vehicles drive over it, and the motion causes it to blow up. Extremely helpful for your team. Make sure you're always on that. If you're rocking the engineer class, make sure you're always putting your motion sensor down. It is so helpful, so very helpful for doing so much damage to the tanks and stuff. And we all know the tanks are menaces in this game. Ooh, Black Hawk down, there you go. But we all know how bad the tanks are in this game, so if you can do anything to help your team out and get rid of those sons of biscuits, that is what you need to do right there. Put your motion sensor out. Now, the end of the class wasn't anything too special. I just had a throwable frag and a melee with my knife, so that was that. But all in all, I will say the anti-armor / engineer class is cracked. It is definitely one of my favorites that I'm going to be rocking out. It works so well, especially if you're rocking with some friends like I am here. I have my boy Ethan driving. He's the squad's vehicle pilot, because he's just very, very good at driving. Like, look at these dirty maneuvers, man. He's taking people out at E while he's about to drive me to freaking safety so he can rev me and then get right back in the fight. Nothing better than a teammate that knows what he's doing with a tank, am I right? So that's why you got to be a good engineer. It's nice, it really helps out and works well if you have like a little partner going on, a little duo shift like this, where you got, you know, a little hint here. You can a lot of times just stay on the tanks and heal it consistently, and no one will notice because no one's looking in the back area or paying that much attention. So if you ever want to get a little sneaky with it, and like I do here, you can just literally just get a buddy inside the tank, even if it's one of the single tanks. Then you can just hop on it and just be his little engineer. I mean, what else could you ask for? A boy and a tank and his engineer, if you will. And that's how you'll get a ton of points. Like I can see, just chill back here and just consistently heal, repair. And then you also get some pretty nice assist and stuff like that if you can land some damage shots, which I apparently couldn't here. But I did get some nice cinematic views, and it felt like I helped a lot more than I probably did here toward the end. Whenever he was taking out a jet, he was real set on taking out a jet for the vid. So I was like, all right, let's get it. But see, I put my motion sensor down just in case any baddies rolled up on us. I thought they were gonna be slick, and now I just sat back and enjoyed the view as we take down this fighter jet. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the content, the Battlefield 6 class reviews and everything. If you are, let me know by leaving a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more. We're super close to 200. It's a goal, so we're trying to get there. So if you can help us out, subscribe if you're enjoying the content, you're not already subscribed, or if you are already subscribed, tell a homie. Tell all the homies. Tell everyone. Get them to sub. The more subs, the more good stuff for you guys, which means the more good stuff for everybody. And who doesn't like good stuff? Yeah, I am Silly Dilly, and this has been fun. Sadly, the Battlefield 6 beta is over. No more Battlefield 6 until October 10th, but it was fun. It was a grand time. It was a phenomenal beta, and I have a lot to look forward to. I can't wait until the game comes out to make more content for you guys and have fun, just do crazy stuff like this with my friends. It was honestly really refreshing to record this content and stuff, and just hop on a game and just have fun and not have to worry about anything, or not be annoyed by anything, or have anything shoved in your face. It was honestly really enjoyable. I look forward to the full game coming out, and I hope you guys do too. I hope you guys all enjoyed the open beta and got to play it and stuff like that. And if you didn't, wait till the game comes out and give it a try, because it's definitely worth it. I'm gonna be buying it and playing it day one, and I hope that I catch all you guys on the servers too, and I can repair your tanks for you, or vice versa. You never know. Maybe you'll be silly enough to let me drive your tank. Who knows? My squad's definitely not that silly. Like I said, no way. They don't let me drive after the incidents. But yeah, that being said, I'm Silly Dilly. This is Silly Dilly Gaming, and I hope you enjoyed the content. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.